Today I'm finally dropping my hair tutorial, so if you guys want your hair to look like this, then watch this video. So my hair is always so knotty after like a whole day of having it down, so I'm going to detangle that starting from the ends going up to the top. And then you're going to want to give yourself somewhat of a middle part. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're just going to go in and brush that through again to make sure there is no annoying little sneaky knots. And now that your hair is brushed through, you want to section it down the middle so you've got two sides of hair like this. And then we're going to go in with hair oil. So I really like this one. The Olaplex one is also really good. But if you want something cheaper, then this one is really good too. But I'm just going to be using that L'Oreal one today. I only use a tiny amount of this because we don't want to weigh our hair down. And I have quite thick hair. So if you've got thinner hair, use a tiny bit. And I just comb that through so it's not all in like one big chunky greasy section, and then repeat on the other side. But yeah, you don't need a lot of hair oil at all. And now I'm going in with Olaplex number 6 because I'm expensive, and then I literally just use again a tiny like pea size amount and then comb it through with my fingers starting from the ends going all the way up to the mids. And if you don't want to spend money on Olaplex, because I didn't, I got that as a gift, then you can use like any leave-in styling mousse or like treatment kind of thing. I really want to get a mousse, but yeah. And now I'm going to take a claw clip and I'm going to take a raggedy heatless curler. You can use one of them dressing gown things, you know, the things you use to tie your dressing gown, but I lost mine, so I actually bought a heatless curler and it's raggedy. Like, oh my god, you can see it, it's literally raggedy. Now I'm making sure my hair is sectioned again, and then I'm just putting the blonde side behind my ear because I'm going to do the black side first. I'm taking a section of hair, not a lot, and then we're going to wrap it around the heatless curler. Don't worry about the hair underneath for now. Just make sure you're wrapping this round. I only wrap it around once, and then I grab some more hair, about the same amount or a little bit less, and then wrap that round again, which you'll see me doing now, girl. Yeah, but it's just repeating that. The heatless curler is falling out my head, but it's fine. Okay, so yeah, you're grabbing a piece of hair, wrapping it round, adding more hair to that, and then wrapping it round. And it's just like a continuous thing of grabbing and wrapping, grabbing and wrapping. And then this is how much hair I'm using per section. You can see it's not a lot. It's just like a decent amount of hair, because each piece of hair that you grab now is going to be like an individual curl. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, as you can see, I'm literally just wrapping my hair around, grabbing more hair and then wrapping. And I sped it up a bit because it takes me like 10 minutes and I had like 20 minutes worth of footage. But yeah, you can see what I'm doing. It is just all about learning. You'll find it so much easier once you keep on doing it. And I make sure to pull my hair really tight, as you can see, because of like how, oh my god, the skin on my head is like, I look like I'm about to like, my head's gonna fall off, right? But it's not. I'm really sorry if you can hear my cat meowing and banging. She's actually decided that she wants to go in the cupboard now, and she's not going to give that up. And now the builders have started. Okay, great. But yeah, I'm really sorry about the noise in the background. And now I'm coming up to the end. So as there is no more hair to grab, I'm literally just taking the hair that I do have and then just wrapping it round. So it's quite easy now because there is no extra hair to grab. My cat's meowing. I'm really sorry. But yeah. So there's no more extra hair to grab, so I'm literally just wrapping around the hair that I do have left, and then we're going to tie it with a scrunchie. So you'll see me do that in a minute. Take your time with this, because if you let go, the whole of your hair will come undone, and it's like the most annoying thing ever. So hold onto it. Now I'm taking a scrunchie, and then I'm going to tie this scrunchie around my hair, holding onto the hair that I've just wrapped, because again, if you let go, it'll all come undone. And then I tie this round a few times just till it is nice and secure and tight, because we don't want this coming out in the night. And now I'm going to take the claw clip that I just had in the top of my head and clip this to my head. This is so important. This is what people don't do, but this is how you keep them tight whilst you're doing the other side. And then I take another claw clip and then secure it to the top of my head. But don't worry, we take these out before we sleep. But yeah, I'm just clipping it in whilst I'm doing the other side. And you can see it stays tight now and it stays secure to my head, and I'm not losing any tightness because I want my curls to be tight, so then when they do fall out, they're not loose. And now I'm repeating the same step. I'm taking a chunk of hair. It's like a little square when I first start doing it, and then I'm wrapping that round slowly, and you'll see me like smoothing out the hair underneath. That's just so it reduces any frizz and doesn't, like, it reduces hair fall, because I'm not like grabbing hair that's like about to snap off. But yeah, wrapping around, and then I'm grabbing more hair and just smoothing it out with my fingers, and then grabbing more hair and wrapping it round. It's honestly a learning thing. You've just got to get used to it, and then once you can do it, it's so easy. Like, I'm taking my time with this to show you guys, but it's so easy. Honestly, I love doing heatless curls in my hair. Like, I have them in right now, but I just love them because they obviously use no heat, and then you wake up with like beautiful hair after taking like 10 minutes on your hair, as opposed to like frying it off and spending like an hour on it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so I literally love them. I do them every single night. And now we're up to the middle section. So again, everything is staying the same. We're still repeating it. And you can see how it's not frizzy because I'm smoothing it out with my hands. I've actually been doing heatless curls for like 3 years now. I want to say it's more, actually. It is probably more. It's like 4 years. And I've perfected them, let me tell you. Okay, now we're coming up to that end section. So I'm just wrapping the hair again, taking a scrunchie, holding on to the hair that I've just wrapped, and then tying it. Now, get one of these super stretchy elastic bobbles, super important. Take out your claw clips here, and you've got to hold this one with your head, so you look a bit weird, but it's fine. And then twist them at the back of your head. You can see what I'm doing is twisting them, and I'm taking this elasticy bobble kind of thing, and then tying them as they're twisted, so that they stay super tight all night. And I kind of just give them a little scrunch, and now, perfect. Now this is literally just water that I'm putting on, and I kind of do 3 like spritzes, is that a word? So go up, down, and up. And then yeah, the key step is a bonnet to make sure it's frizz free. And then I put this on, go to sleep with it on, and then I wake up the next day with beautiful hair. So I'm going to show you guys the results. But yeah, so I'm going to have a lovely sleep now and come back in the morning. Okay, so this is the morning after. It's actually not the morning, it's like midday. But I'm taking out these heatless curls. So the first thing that I'm going to do before I take them out is some hairspray. This is a random brand that I got in Bali, and I'm still not sure how to feel about it. But use whatever hairspray you have, and we're just going to hairspray them. Does anyone else make that face when they do hairspray? Because like, what is that about? Honestly, you don't have to use hairspray. If you're somebody that doesn't want their hair, if you don't want your hair to feel crispy, don't use hairspray. But if you are using hairspray, definitely wait for it to like dry. Now we're going to take out my curls. So I'm just undoing the elasticy, it's not elastic, is it? It's like that stretchy band that I put in the back. They're really good for doing heatless curls, by the way. And that's why I always tie them at the back. A lot of people that I see doing heatless curls leave them so they're just like this, but then you've got this and it all goes super loose. That's why I always tie them. Anyway, let's take out the black side first, and honestly, I don't really do anything to them after this. Because my heatless curler is a little bit, you saw it before, it's quite like tight, I have to like unwrap my hair first so it don't get tangled. Okay, we've got the first curl. It's going to be tight, don't be scared, okay? Don't be scared, they fall out. And then I kind of twist it around my finger just to reduce the frizz. And also they kind of come out a bit weird, so if you just twist it, you can see it's gone to a somewhat normal curl. And the reason why I do mine super tight, and why I said you guys should, is because then when they drop, they don't go loose. Do you know what I mean? Like, they come out, they look a bit crazy, but I kind of like that vibe. But if you're not for that vibe, they will drop and they will go to looser curls, and then they look normal. Whereas if you do them and then you do them loose and then you take them out and they're loose and they look really nice, but then they drop and you've got like no curl in your hair. I have literally been perfecting heatless curls for years. I know ball. Okay, I know ball. Oh, we're a bit tangled. And then any hair, just so you don't like break your hair off, just kind of go like that and get it all off the heatless curler. And I just separate them like that. And then whilst they're on the curly, you can kind of separate them as well. Yeah, guys, they look cute. I low-key love them. This was a good hair day. Okay, I really like it. And when I do get a better heatless curler, the ends won't be super curly like they are now. Like, can you see like the underneath is like really curly? But I'm gonna get a different one at some point that's like not really loose, and then it'll be a lot better. Okay, we're on to the last ones now. Again, don't be scared, okay? I'm gonna look crazy. I am gonna look super crazy, but they do drop out. Like this obviously is crazy. Don't worry. Now let's do the blonde side. Cute, 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 cute. Just taking out that scrunchie, put it to one side because I'm gonna do my heatless curls again tonight. I literally do heatless curls every single night. Like, it's just so easy. Like, you just wake up with your hair done. You save so much time. If you're somebody that don't want to get ready for school, they're so useful. So this one, she's a little bit crazy. Don't know what happened, but it's fine. Just pretend that didn't happen, but it's at the back of your head, so it doesn't matter. You can't see it, out of sight, out of mind, do you know what I mean? This one apparently has also decided it wants to be crazy, but my thought process is, it's at the back of my head. I can't see it. Anyway, now they're getting better, cuter, love, 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 love. And I kind of like mine when they're not all perfect, which when they drop, they kind of go like not fully perfect, which we love. Okay, so yeah, I'm just twisting them around my finger just to get rid of the frizz, or reduce the frizz, because my hair goes frizzy because I'm in humidity as well. Where I am is very humid, so it kind of goes frizzy, but with my tutorial you guys will be all set. And then any curls that are like this, just kind of twist them around your hand. You will know what to do. Like, you'll get used to it. Like, it'll be so much easier once you start doing it more. Anyway, last one. I'm done. I'm going to take this off my head, and obviously we look crazy, but we've got curls. We've got curls. We've definitely got curls. I always do a side part, so my hair, I just flip it over like this, and then I'm just going to leave it for now. We're going to let them drop because obviously they look crazy. Don't brush them out, okay? Let them drop normally. If you brush it out, it's going to go really frizzy, and we don't want that. And if you do feel like your curls look really frizzy, I would leave them for a bit, but if you're really, really desperate, take hair oil. The ones I showed you before are obviously the good ones that I like. Take hair oil and then rub a tiny, tiny, tiny bit through it, and that'll make them drop a lot more. But I personally just like to wait, and then if they still look frizzy once they've dropped out, then I will put some through, but I very rarely do that because I want my curls to be tight, but just do what you think. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna come back once they've dropped out and show you guys the finished results.